Hello everyone! The Italian Brainrot Animals battle will take place today. Now there is a wheel of fortune on the wall, which we will spin. Mikey, we're starting right now.
Oh! I really wonder who we're going to build today. That's why I'm pulling the lever. We are carefully watching who gets to us. I can say with confidence that I can beat you. Now all that remains is to keep a close eye.
Woohoo! I can't believe my eyes! We need to build Tung 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 Sahur now!
Yep. Then I'm going to my side now. See you soon, and let's fight each other.
Okay, I've got everything I need. Obsidian for the unbreakable walls, slime blocks for bounce efficiency, glowstone for that holy Sahur aura, and, yes, even 3 buckets of milk, just in case Mikey does something ridiculous again. Now it's time to bring the legendary Tung 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 Sahur into existence. The prophecy shall be fulfilled in blocks and pixels. Huh? Let's start from the ground up. The feet must be majestic. 2 perfect symmetrical towers shaped like spaghetti forks, obviously, because Sahur stands tall and hungry. I'm placing the first blocks now. Look at this balance, this elegance, this absolute structural genius. Architects will cry when they see this. Now adding the midsection. This part's tricky. Sticky piston here, observer there, and bam! The Sahur's sacred belly is complete. This is engineering history in the making. 2 glorious spaghetti towers of power. Now moving on to the base platform. This Tung 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 Sahur is going to be a masterpiece of chaos engineering.
Guess who brought the lava? Surprise Sahur sabotage time? You think you can just build your weird pasta monster in peace? Wrong! Here comes a hot flaming wave of chaos.
Ugh! Mikey, no! My belly dispenser! There's lava on everything! The Sahur is melting! Okay, stay calm. Bucket of water, go! Splash again, another one! I need at least 3 buckets to cancel the flame algorithm. Uh-oh. This was supposed to be a glorious monument to Italian brainrot culture, a symbol of beauty, strength, and microwavable pasta. And now, it's just a puddle of redstone soup. Mikey, you've not only destroyed the Sahur, you've destroyed art itself. This is a disaster. This is a tragedy. This is actually kind of awesome. We should do this again. Okay, that's it. I tried to be peaceful. I tried to build something beautiful, but no. Mikey had to go full lava goblin on my Sahur. Well, guess what? I've got my flint, I've got my steel, and now I've got vengeance in my inventory. Operation Firestorm Ravioli is officially a go. Oops. Liftoff, flying over enemy lines. And would you look at this? Mikey built a whole castle out of wood? That's like handing me a match and saying, please ruin my dreams. Okay, 1 spark here, 1 there. Yes! That's what I call justice. Extra crispy style. The flames are doing a little dance, the roof's collapsing like a noodle pancake, and Mikey's probably screaming somewhere off screen. Beautiful, absolutely poetic. Okay, revenge complete. Heading back to rebuild what truly matters. Woohoo! All right, back to the glorious Sahur. Sure, it's a bit melted, the meatball launcher is fried, and the base smells like burnt cheese, but she's still standing, and now she'll rise from the ashes like a lasagna phoenix. Let's reinforce everything with blast-proof ravioli layers, and maybe install a panic lever that dumps spaghetti sauce on intruders. If Mikey attacks again, he's getting drenched in Alfredo before he can even say lava. Adding final touches now. Double stabilized mushroom cannons, glowstone antenna for optimal brainrot signal, and of course, backup redstone speakers that shout tung 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 every 5 seconds. This Sahur isn't just a structure, it's a way of life. Let's see what Mikey's up to now. Flying over and, wow, is that stone? He's actually building with stone instead of dirt or cake? This might be the most advanced thing he's ever done. Okay, I'll admit it, it's kinda cool. Which means, it's the perfect time to mess with him.
Oh yes, this is it. Stone, stone. Why didn't I think of this before? It's strong, It's solid, it doesn't melt like cheese. This is gonna be the ultimate anti-Sahur base. I'm a genius. Someone write that down.
Too bad genius can't save you from a little prank magic. Let's just sneak in a quick command. Run pour.x and bam. Say goodbye to your beautiful fortress and hello to dirt, mud, pure, unfiltered peasantry. Wait, what is he doing over by my build now? What is that? TNT. Hey!
Why is my castle made of dirt? No! My glorious stone dreams turned into a compost cube. This has to be JJ's fault. And I was literally just about to add a golden pizza flag on top.
Oh, okay. First things first. Remove every single stick of TNT from the sahur. 1 in the legs, 3 in the arms, 2 inside the redstone spaghetti core. Are you trying to start World War, Mikey? TNT's gone. Damage report. Minimal. Morale. Shattered but rebuilding. The sahur lives on. Time to double the mushroom armor, triple the sauce tanks, and maybe set up a lava trap labeled totally not a trap. No more mercy. We build. Ho-ho! Okay, legs are done. Base is stable. Anti-lava socks installed. Now we begin the most critical phase of all. The torso. The glorious, majestic, absolutely ridiculous body of the sahur. This is where the real magic happens, where spaghetti dreams meet redstone nightmares. Everything I've built so far was just the appetizer. All right, focus. Blocks. Soft, springy, perfect for structural absorption. Sticky pistons go here and here to give it real movement, like actual breathing pasta armor. In the center, I'm carving out the sacred belly chamber. Huh?
Hey, JJ, remember when you turned my stone castle into a pile of dirt? Well, guess what? Anvil rain! Hope your sahur has a helmet, cause here comes some metal justice.
Ah! What the? Anvils? From the sky? Mikey, are you serious? I just finished the torso. Now it's full of dents and sadness. Who does this? Who weaponizes furniture? Uh-oh.
Oh man, you should have seen your face. No, not my sauce pump.
He interrupted me again. Oh, well, I think that's okay in principle, because in fact, he didn't do much damage to me. Basically, now I'm thinking of just taking it all away and just removing it. It will take quite a bit of time, and then I will continue to build tung sahur, because in principle, I have quite a lot left to arrange, and I think that I will most likely spend quite a bit more time on this because of Mikey, who constantly hinders me, he slows me down. I delay my construction much longer. Now, with the help of the team, I will replace these anvils with diamonds. So there will be diamonds inside my tung sahur. I think that in principle, it is very wonderful. So it will be much cooler and stronger. And I'm sure that in any case, it will be much better than Mikey's. Therefore, right now, I need to try and add a very powerful one so that he can definitely handle everything and be the strongest. But in any case, I will not forget what Mikey did. And in any case, a little later, I will go to him in order to take revenge on him for all that he did to me. I will build a big tung sahur! Ho-ho! Well, it seems like I'm done with the body. I think it's time to make his hands now, as I know that he is with a bat. So I'm going to build a bat in his left hand so that he looks exactly like it. And after that, of course, I'll continue to build the other hand. Therefore, if you look at it, in general, I still have quite a lot left. But in principle, I will hurry in order to make it. I hope that I will succeed, and I will succeed quite big, but very strong. Also, in any case, you always need to be careful because at any moment, Mikey can just fly in or come running. And just like that, he can ruin everything for me again. Or on the contrary, he can send someone here. So for now, I will be very careful and watch in order not to miss anyone. Otherwise, suddenly something will happen again and part of my building will break down. I don't want this at all because if he suddenly does this, then this construction will be delayed again and he will suffer quite a lot of damage. Therefore, I will try to do everything to prevent this from happening. Ho-ho! Tung 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 Sahur's bat is ready! And now, just the same, I think we can start the second hand and finish it as soon as possible. And by the way, we also need to remember to see what's going on with Mikey. I hope that I will now have the opportunity to make fun of him. Wait a minute, I hear some strange noises. I need to see what's going on there and who's coming towards me.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Sent Burr Patapim to me, which jumps and explodes. Most likely he sent him here so that he could interfere and break my tung Sahur. Therefore, I think we urgently need to take less and try to stop him somehow, because otherwise, if I don't do this, he will most likely break everything that I have here. Oh no! He's already broken most of it. I think we should try to stop him by any means possible. Otherwise, there really won't be anything left, and I'll end up losing and I'll have to rebuild a lot. I did a great job stopping him.
Woohoo! You could barely stop him. I think I've definitely interrupted you very well. But now I have another surprise for you. Now try to put it out.
Uh-oh.
I see that he believes in himself and thinks that he can really stop me somehow. But I want to upset him that he won't be able to win me in such ways. I'll achieve my goal anyway, and I won't win him. But now it will show. I will do what I will restore after the explosion that Burr Patapim did to me. In fact, it turned out to be very powerful to you now, and it had very big explosions. Now I have to rebuild the Earth because it left quite large craters that need to be closed. What I've just met is what I'm doing, and I'm trying to do it very quickly. Well, I restored the main part, and then I repaired it for you. Now, in principle, you need to assess whether it caused much damage to my tung Sahur. Basically, due to the fact that he couldn't jump very high, he actually did damage only to his leg, and the rest seemed to be the whole thing, and I don't see any serious problems. I also remember that he was just trying to set fire to the bat, but it seems like it's also intact and you don't have to worry about anything. Ho-ho! But now I think it's time to fly out to him in order to take revenge. We need to get to him carefully. I see he's very busy with something, and right now he doesn't see me, so I still think I need to fly inside his earthy tung Sahur as soon as possible to lay out the dynamite inside so that it would explode later and he would be very surprised by it, so to speak. My little revenge for all that he did to me and for all those moments that he prevented me from building calmly. Ho-ho! I think the first one is completely in dynamite right now, and I need to put it in the second one too, so that they all explode into dynamite. I don't regret it at all, and on the contrary, I put it on a lot enough to make the explosion more awesome. That's why I'm doing all this right now, and I'm heading back to finish my own. Woohoo! In fact, there really is quite a lot of dynamite here. Even from the other side, it seems to me that I laid it down quite a lot, but on the other hand, I think it's okay. But there will be a very cool explosion, and they will definitely not be able to withstand it and explode. So it's gonna be pretty epic, and I think he's gonna be very surprised. I'm thinking now that this time it's time to go finish building my tung Sahur. Now we need to hurry up and finish it. Ho-ho! I've just finished with my hands and they're basically ready. I have the bat in one hand and it's supposed to be on the left, and the second hand is already finished. And now I'm making it much higher so that it's definitely very big, and I'm just finishing building it. His body. Then you'll need to make his eyes just the same. Well, basically make his face look more like it, and then I'll use a special team that will take and improve it. Ho-ho! Well, it's already over, and I'm closing his head from above, and now I'm moving on to his face. In principle, I'll need to make him mostly just eyes, and, of course, mouth, after which I think that, in principle, my construction will be completed, and it will be necessary to introduce the very team I was talking about. She's just going to help me improve it to a cooler one that no one has a chance against. Woohoo! Tung Sahur is completely ready. Now it remains to do everything to make it diamond, and now I will do it. Woohoo! Just look at how I said that he would become a diamond. Now I think that no one has a chance against him. I think that we will check it now. I hear some strange noises. Apparently they are already running.
Uh-oh.
Woohoo! Hurry up and attack. You must win.
And here's my surprise for you. While you haven't seen, I've planted any dynamites and they've just exploded. But now you only have one left, and I think he has no chance because he's without land and is pretty weak in principle, just like you. Oh, he's running around in a panic because he doesn't understand what to do. So I think he's very weak and he's going to lose soon.
No, it can't be. I just don't believe it.
Woohoo! He dared to run at you. But I think it's already been decided and he's lost. Well, I can tell you that you turned out to be very cool, so now I think you're free to go anywhere.
On the contrary, I want to thank you too. Here, I'll give you a lot of diamonds for creating me. If there are any problems, then be sure to call me.
Oh, thank you very much. I am very pleased for these diamonds.
I've lost again.
I'm JJ, and today Mikey and I had a battle of buildings in which I won. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.